This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Guten Morgen, guten Tag und guten Abend und willkommen bei Northern Europe Chronicles. Welcome to Northern Europe Chronicles. I am Angela Domingo, broadcasting live from Vienna, Austria, and I am joined by my lovely co-host all the way from Finland. Hello, Ate Gian.
Hi, Angela. Moi! Mina Olen Cisco Gian Onyeza broadcasting live from Helsinki, Finland. And the time here is 9:01 in the evening, and it's December 21st, 2025. And I know in some parts of Northern Europe, it is just 8 in the evening. And in the Philippines, it is already December 22, 2025, and it's 3 in the morning. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to
Northern Europe Chronicles. Yes. So here's what our viewers can expect. We have our topic discussion, which is My Dream Job, CWS edition, featuring several children's worship service members throughout our district. And we also have our Northern Europe updates and our Let's Sing and Dance segment and our Let's Learn segment. Yes, so without any further ado, let's start with our Northern Europe updates. Could we ask Createch to please play the banner?
Yes, so for our Northern Europe updates, the Christian Family Organization or Organizations or CFO Fun Day was a resounding success as brethren gathered for an exciting day filled with friendly competitions, laughter, and meaningful connections. And brethren from local congregations of Stavanger and Stored Group Worship Service came together to celebrate their shared faith and strong bonds of brotherhood. The event was more than just games. It was an opportunity to strengthen relationships, create lasting memories, and inspire one another to be more active in future church activities. And with renewed enthusiasm and a deeper sense of unity, the brethren left the event with a heart full of gratitude for the church administration's continued efforts in fostering spiritual growth and unity. So special shout out to our family and friends, our brethren there in Stavanger and Stored Group Worship Service.
Yes, shout out to all the brethren in Stavanger and Stored Group Worship Service in Norway. And let's stay tuned for more Family Fun Day reports like these, because as we all know, this has been held throughout our district, right, at the GM. So now, without any further ado, let's introduce our guests. So to our guests, please tell us your name, where you're from, and give us a clue about your dream job. Would you be wearing a uniform? And if yes, what would you be wearing? Okay, let's start in Copenhagen. Hello, Ate Abriana.
Hello, my name is Abriana Johansson. I am 12 years old and I am from the local of Copenhagen, Denmark. Here's a clue about my dream job. I really love animals and I enjoy taking care of them. Yes, well, I would be wearing a uniform. I imagine myself wearing a vet coat or scrubs with gloves while checking and helping animals stay healthy.
Ayan. Thank you, Abriana. What could be Abriana's dream job? And I'm sure our team live chat is also curious. So if you want to know, if you want to answer, or if you want to guess what Ate Abriana's dream job would be, just put in your answer in our live chat in our YouTube comment section. And don't forget, hashtag your local or group worship service. So hello, Vanta and Helsinki Espo. Hashtag na po, Turco, Tampere, Oulu, and Lapland, Huvinka. Ayan, sana wala akong na-miss. So, from Copenhagen, Denmark, let's go to the same place, Copenhagen. Hi, Kevin.
Hello po. Hi, I'm Kevin from Copenhagen. The clue about my dream job is something that I like. I wear a suit that you can have a glass around your face. You can fly and you can breathe in an oxygen tank.
Interesting. I wonder what kind of job that is. We'll find out later. Thank you, Kevin. Now, from Copenhagen, we go to Larvik to meet Ate Riley and Ate Maya. Hello.
Hi. Hi, my name is Eileen Castro. I'm 10 years old from Narvik, GWS, Norway. My dream job involves animals, and I will be wearing a uniform, a scrub suit, or a coat.
Yes, thank you, Ate Riley. How about Ate Maya?
My name is Maya Andrea Castro. I'm 8 years old from Larvik, GWS, Norway. My dream job involves AI, and there is no uniform.
I'm also curious. Yeah, what could be their dream jobs? Thank you, Ate Riley and Ate Maya. How about our kids from Oslo, East Norway? Hi, Ate Jam Jam and Ate AJ.
Hello po, I am Jomjom Simon and I'm a CWS choir member from the local of Oslo, East Norway, and I like architecture.
Yes. So Ate Jam Jam already gave, oh yeah, there is a clue. So architecture. What about Ate AJ?
Hello po, my name is AJ Simon. I'm a CWS choir from the local of Oslo East, and I like math and I like also to teach.
Yes. So that's a big clue. So I'm sure our team live chat, they're already guessing what your dream job is. And by the way, our guests for tonight are CWS members or just members of the Children's Worship Service of the Iglesia ni Cristo or Church of Christ. Who else, Ate Angela?
Yes, now from Norway, we go to Finland in Vanta GWS to meet Ate Christine. Hello.
Hello po, my name is Pristine, and my clue about my dream job is that I would love to write stories or novels. I am 10 years old po, and I'm from Philippines.
Yes, she's from Philippines, but now she's in hashtag Vanta Finland. Hi, Ate Pristine. Thank you. And we also have, let's go to Vienna, West Austria. Hi, Sophia.
Hello po, my name is Sophia. I'm from the local of Vienna West, and my clue is Polish, and I do not need a uniform.
Interesting. What do you need colors for? Well, we'll find out later. Thank you, Sophia. Now, last but not the least, we are still in Vienna, Austria to meet Kuya Siron.
Hello, my name is Saint Cloud Lopez. I'm from the local congregation of Vienna West. I'm 12, and a clue about my job, it's about planning and making the world more beautiful.
I like that. I'm also curious what could be Kuya Zyron's dream job, but we'll find out about their dream jobs later on. But now, Ate Anja, what are we going to do?
Yes, before we start with our topic discussion, we'll play a little game as an icebreaker, okay? It is called Guess the Job Emoji Edition, okay? So this is how we play. We will show you some emojis of items, and you will guess what job uses these things, okay? We will give you hints if you need them, but if you want to answer, just unmute and say your name and then the answer, okay? So for example, Abriana, answer. Or Jam Jam, and then you say the answer. Okay? Thumbs up Everything is clear? Okay. So if you could ask Kuya Tech to please put us all in tiles and to show us the first clue, please. Yes. Okay. So if you could show us the first clue, Kuya Tech.
Okay. So there's a stethoscope. Oh, may nag-unmute na?
Si Kuya Siron po.
Okay. Kuya Siron, what's the answer?
I'm guessing pharmacist po.
No. Maybe someone else wants to try?
So there's a medicine, I believe, emojis medicine and a stethoscope.
Abriana.
Yes, Abriana.
Doctor po.
Doctor?
Yes.
Yes, doctor is correct.
Yes. And Kuya Zyron is also close sa pharmacist. So runner up. Thank you, Kuya Zyron and Abriana. Okay, next. Oh, pencil and books. What could this be?
Who uses these in school?
Sophia,
Yes.
teacher,
Yes. Very good.
Okay, next. Oh, there's the answer. Yes. Oh, there's a pan and a fire.
Who uses these to cook food?
Hi po, it's Pristine.
Yes. What's the answer, Christine?
Guessing a chef po.
Yes, you guessed right.
Yes. Shout out sa ating chef dito sa Finland. Marami pong chef and including ang mga tito-tita ni Christine. Ayan, thank you. Do we have, oh, we have one more.
Abriana.
Yes, at Abriana.
Police.
Yes. Police officer. Mhm. Okay, and last but not the least,
Siren.
yes, Iron.
I'm guessing pilot.
Yes, you guessed correctly. Yeah, so that was it for our icebreaker. Very well done to everyone. Thank you for participating. So we will now move on to our topic discussion. Okay. Let's start with Ate Adriana. What do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to become a vet. I want to help animals when they are sick or injured and make sure they are properly cared for. I believe this job is important because animals cannot speak, so they need people to help them.
Thank you. Very interesting. So you mentioned that you really like animals and you like helping them. Is there anything else that you like about this job? Besides that?
To take care of them.
You want to take care of them. Yes. Thank you, Ate Brianna. We'll come back to you later. Now we would like to know from Kevin for Ate Gina, right?
Yes, because he mentioned earlier that he is gonna be wearing a suit and he can fly. So I wonder what his dream job is, or what do you want to be when you grow up, Kuya Kevin?
I want to be an astronaut.
Astronaut. Okay, and now I'm more curious. So what do you like about that job?
What I like about that job is to explore space and help humanity to learn more about God's creation and studying more about the universe and other things in space. I also want to look out of the window of the International Space Station, or you call it ISS, to look on Earth. I want to fly around to experience no gravity in the International Space Station, or ISS.
It's amazing, Ate Angela, that Kuya Kevin already knows almost everything about his future job. Good job, Kuya Kevin. So thank you for sharing that. We'll get back to you later. And who's next, Ate Angela?
Yes. Next, we would like to know from Ate Riley and Ate Maya. What do you want to be when you grow up, Ate Riley?
When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian.
What do you like about that job?
What I like about that job is that I will be able to learn more about animals and that I will be able to help them.
Hmm. So we already have a second vet here. That's interesting. How about you, Ate Maya? What do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be a robotic engineer.
Wow, that's very interesting. That's why she said AI was her clue. What do you like about that job, Ate Maya?
What I like about that job is that I will be able to build and create robots that can help people.
Yes. Thank you so much for that, Ate Maya and Ate Riley. We'll get back to you later. Now, who do we want to ask, Ate Gia?
Yes, I like robots too, Ate Maya and Ate Riley. And tell us more about it later. But now, let's go to Ate Jam Jam and Ate AJ. Ate Jam Jam, what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to become an engineer.
There. And why? What's interesting about being an engineer?
I like that engineers build things, solve problems, design stuff, and create new inventions.
I like that also. And help us solve problems. Yeah. Thank you, Ate Jam Jam. How about Ate AJ?
When I grow up, I want to be a math teacher po.
Wow, very noble profession, di ba, Ate Angela? And why do you want to be a math teacher?
Be- because that I could teach other students so that they could understand numbers easier po.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe you could also give us pointers later on. Teach us some tricks about how to solve a jam jam and Ate AJ solve us some mathematic problems. Thank you. We'll get back to you later. And who's next?
Yes, thank you, Ate Jamjam and Ate AJ. Now we go to Finland to ask Ate Christine, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I really want to be a writer when I grow up
Hmm. And what do you like about that job?
because I have always liked to write stories and make random novels about things.
That sounds very interesting, especially at such a young age to be involved in writing and I assume you also like reading a lot and watching movies. Yes, so I'm excited to hear about that from you. Okay, thank you. Who do we want to ask next, Ate Gian?
Yes, and I also want to know from you later on, Ate Angela, what did you want to be when you were younger? Yes, but before that, let's go to Ate Sofia of Vienna. Ate Sofia, what is your future job? What is your dream job?
When I grow up, I really want to be a nail artist.
Nice, artist, creative. Why nail artist? Why did you choose that?
I like that you can make cool different designs on people's nails, and I think it's really fun.
It is indeed fun. You can be creative and free to make any designs. Ayan. Thank you, Ate Sofia. And last but not the least, Ate Angela.
Yes, last but not the least, we would like to ask Kuya Siron, what do you want to be when you grow up?
What I want to be when I grow up, I want to be a city planner.
Mhm. Could you tell us a little bit about what a city planner does?
Yes, so a city planner is a job where you plan and sketch out cities, or at least parts of cities, to what we know today.
That sounds very interesting. And why do you like? What do you like about that job?
I want to make cities more safer and convenient to the population.
Wow, that's very commendable. You know, at the GN, it's such an age to be concerned already about safety and also beauty of cities in the future. You know, I really commend that on
Yes.
on our kids.
And yeah, I also am suggesting now, Kuya Zion, if you can have more transportation systems in different places, and of course schools for kids like you. And I like about what he's already planning for the future, more livable community. Thank you, Kuya Zyron. But I also want to ask you, Ate Angela, when you were younger, what was your dream job, and did it come true?
When I was younger, I always wanted to be different jobs. At first, I wanted to become a doctor. Then I wanted to become a writer. Then I wanted to become an actress. But when I grew older, I've decided I wanted to become a teacher, which I am now. How about you, Ate Gian?
I like that that you wanted to be an actress. I think it's not too late, Ate Angela, and especially we have different projects in the Church of Christ. So maybe you can join in cinema in the future. Yes, but for me, well, I think the typical, if other at my same age as mine can relate, when we were asked in before what we wanted to be when we grow up, our typical answers are to be a doctor or a teacher or a lawyer. And I also wanted to become a doctor, but then maybe as you continue with your studies, you have different interests. And I was interested in reporting in journalism, like starting elementary until high school. So maybe today, partly, I still got my dream job by hosting and reporting for our for the Church of Christ. Yon. Brings back memories, Ate Angela. But yes, what we will go back to our little kids later on. But what is our next segment?
Yes, we'll take a short break from the topic discussion with our Let's Sing and Dance segment, where we will watch a Christian music video produced by the District of Northern Europe entitled Encourage God's Chosen Ones to be Obedient to His Will. Let's watch this. Yes, welcome back to Northern Europe Chronicles, and that was our Christian music video entitled "Encourage God's Chosen Ones to Be Obedient to His Will," featuring some brethren from Vienna, Austria. So shout out to all of our brethren in Vienna, Austria. Now let's go back to our topic discussion. Let's go to Ate Abriana. We would like to know from you, what do you need to learn or practice to do to become a vet?
To become a vet, I need to study hard, especially in science and biology, and learn more about animals and their health. I also need to practice being responsible, calm, and gentle because animals can feel scared and need careful care.
Yes, thank you, Ate Brianna. We'll find out more about that job later. Now, we would like to ask Kuya Kevin, right, Ate Gian?
Yes, Kevin. So how about you? Since you wanted to be an astronaut, what do you need to learn or practice to get your dream job?
You need to like have discipline and intense training physically and mentally. And I need to practice physics, and I also need to practice of how to control my muscles in space. I also need to train about something called the like G-force, and I need to learn how to sleep in a sleeping bag. I also have to need to practice how to move underwater, because just like in the like underwater, it's just like space. There's like no gravity, and I really want to have like a higher degree education to be qualified for that job.
Yes, indeed, because it's quite a lot of skills that will be required for you to be an astronaut. But you are correct, Kuya Kevin, that you need to keep on studying until you get that highest degree and you will be qualified to be an astronaut. But it's a good thing that you already have an idea of what you need to do to get your target dream job. Thank you, Kuya Kevin. And now we go to our next guest, Ate Angela.
Yes, thank you, Kuya Kevin. Uh, we would like to know from Ate Riley, what do you need to learn or practice to become a vet?
What I need to learn about and practice to do the job is that I need to learn everything about animals, their behavior, and how I will be able to help them, especially when they're sick or injured.
Yes, I think it's so interesting, Ate Gian, that at this young age, they already are so interested in their dream jobs that they already know what they need to do, right? Yes. So, how about Ate Maya? What do you need to learn or practice to become a robotics engineer, if I remember correctly?
What I need to learn, what I need to learn to do the job is that I need to learn to design robots, learn math, physics, and coding.
Yes, and are math and physics perhaps your favorite subject, Ate Maya? Yes? Okay. I would have guessed so. Thank you, Ate Maya and Ate Riley. We'll get back to you later. Who do we want to ask now, Ate Gian?
Yes, now before I call on Ate Jam Jam and Ate AJ, Brother Fred Rigor and Sister Gwyneth are tuned in. Hello po sa inyong lahat. And of course, Brother Alexander Batulan and Sister Tonette Batulan from Helsinki, Finland. Hello po. I wonder what were their dream jobs when they were young. And hi to Sister Anna Dulindao. Naka-tune in po ang buong Copenhagen, Denmark. And good evening to our District Supervising Minister, Brother Vizar Balsita, Sister Liza Balsita, Brother Oliver Nagit, and Brother RC Catalasan, and Brother Fred Rigor. Ano kaya ang dream jobs nila nung sila yung mga bata? Hello po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Copenhagen, Denmark. Good evening po. And now, let's go to Ate Jam Jam. She said she wanted to be an engineer and perhaps an architect. How about you? Can you give us some tips? Or maybe there are kids watching now. What do you need to do to get your dream job?
To become an engineer po, I need to learn math, science, and practice building things and fixing things.
Yes. And it's okay if you break some things right now, Ate Jam Jam. Don't be, that's okay. But of course, with the guidance of your parents, of course, your teachers, and some of your mentors. So yeah, try building those things and keep on studying. Yes, thank you, Ate Jam Jam. How about Ate AJ?
I need to practice math, learn how to teach, and be patient and helpful to other students.
Yes, patience and being helpful. I think Ate Angela would like to share something about that because Ate Angela, as you know, she's also a math teacher. Di ba, Ate Angela?
I'm actually an English teacher.
A teacher. And a teacher pala. Yeah, that's what I'm about to tell. So teacher si Ate Angela. So I know that being a teacher needs a lot of patience and you really need to be helpful to the students. Di ba, Ate Angela?
Yes, and I commend at the AJ on already knowing that that's what she needs. But for example, if you are already a patient person in the first place, then you don't really need to work a lot on that. But you just need some tips and tricks to widen your patience because that's what you really need. Yes, I'm excited to hear from at the agent at the Jam Jam in the next round. We'll get back to you later. Thank you at the Jam Jam and at the AJ. Now we would like to know from at the Christine, what do you need to learn or practice to become a writer or an author?
I may need to up my vocabulary po and my knowledge. And I may need to get more ideas because I'm currently running out.
Yes. So if I may give you a tip on those ideas that you think are running out, if you just read, keep on reading, keep on watching movies, that's really going to help you with um, getting ideas that you need. And also, I believe at the age that you are now, you will grow to get much more ideas right at this year.
Yes, and don't worry, Ate Christine, you will never run out of ideas. And Ate Angela, these kids right now, they are very lucky because they have a lot of access to everything. Because back in our time, but we're not, we're just a few years older than you, naman, kids. But you have a lot of access to in researching like our internet, but of course always with the guidance of adults, our parents, our teachers. But you can learn a lot from researching, and yes, of course, reading books, and of course exploring every places. That would also be helpful. And Ate Angela, I think we have a recruit. We're waiting for her when she grows up. INCRadio and the district multimedia of Northern Europe is waiting for you, Ate Pristine. So we'll be here to guide you. If you need tips, we will share that to you. Ayan. And yes, shout out sa ating multimedia district sa Northern Europe at sa lahat na nakatune in dito sa Finland. Hello po. Sabi nga ni Ka Alexander Batulan, Finland. Welcome to Finland. Ayan, Ate Pristine. Now we go to Sophia. This I'm interested. I'm interested, Ate Angela, because she said she wants to be a nail artist or designer. So Ate Sophia, can you tell us more about this, or what do you need to do to get this dream job of yours?
I can sign up for a nail artist program to get better and to learn the basics. I can practice by doing it on my friends or families.
Yes, that's right, Ate Sofia. And so your parents are listening. So yes, they're gonna be preparing for that different kinds of programs that you will be joining. So they'll get ready for you. And that's nice that you mentioned that you'll practice your designs with your friends and family members. And speaking of which, we have, as mentioned, we have various activities, not just in our district. We have Christian family organizations, different activities, and one of which is for the CWS, for our children's worship service, wherein we can we share our talents, our ideas to our brethren, younger kids, so we can share our talents with them, so they will be also inspired with your future dream job. Thank you, Ate Sophia. And last but not the least, our city planner, Ate Angela.
Yes, before we talk to our future city planner, Kuya Siron, I would just like to mention to Ate Sophia, because she mentioned that in the future she will be trying out her nail designs on her family. And as her aunt, I will be waiting to get my free manicure in the future. Yes. So anyway, to get to Kuya Siron now, what do you need to do to learn or to practice to become a city planner?
Yeah, so one of the things I need to learn to become a city planner is the zoning laws. For example, separate the industrial from the residential so the people won't get sick. And also mobility, like public transport, walkability, and bicycle lanes. And most importantly, I have to train my mind to solve complex problems. I want to become a city planner because of the beautiful cities around the world. For example, here in Vienna, Amsterdam in Netherlands, Singapore. I want to make more cities like this.
Wow, that's just so inspiring. Especially like the way you talk about this job. It's really obvious that you took your time to research about that job and to really decide. Okay, yes, I want to do that. Right at the DM when you said separate industrial from residential. The fact that you know about those things already is and solving complex problems. Yes, and I also like how you said that different cities around the world inspire you to want to become a city planner. That's what you want to work towards, right, at the GN?
Yes, Ate Angela. And yeah, very, very smart kids. And I love that how they are prepared with their dream jobs. They are obviously researched about their dream job. So good job to you. Good job to you, kids. And yeah, we'll be waiting for them, Ate Angela.
Yes. So, as a last round of our topic discussion, we would like to know from you all, how does your faith help you dream or work hard for your future? Let's start with Ate Abriana.
My faith helps me because I believe God has a plan for my life. When I pray, I feel encouraged to study hard and do my best. My faith also teaches me to be kind and patient, which is important. Sorry, important when caring for animals.
Yes, that's true. You really need patience and care in that field that you're going to work, that you want to work as a vet. Um, yes, and I like how you say that you include all of that in your prayers, because that's really important for us as members of the Church of Christ. Uh, who do we want to ask
Yeah.
next, Patricia?
Yes, thank you, Abriana. And now let's go to Kevin. How about you, Kevin? How does your faith help your dream job? How you will be able to achieve your dream job in the future?
That's because I always pray to God to help me to achieve my dream in life, because there is like no limit to what God can do. So I entrust Him everything, because He knows what is the best for me.
Exactly. No limit and nothing is impossible with our Almighty God. And we just have to trust in what He can do to us. Thank you, Brother Kevin. And
Yeah,
yes, let's go to our next guest.
thank you, Kuya Kevin. Let's ask Ate Riley and Ate Maya now. Ate Riley, how does your faith help you dream or work hard for your future?
My faith in God will help me work hard to attain my dream job because I know that God will help me and will never forsake me.
Yes, that is indeed true. And it's really important that we hold on to that. Thank you, Ate Riley. How about Ate Maya? How does your faith help you dream or work hard for your future?
My faith in God helps me believe that I will be successful because I know that God will always help me.
That is true. God will always help us if we always pray. It always include our plans in our prayers, right, Ate Gia?
Yes, thank you. Now let's go to Ate Jam Jam and Ate AJ. How about you? How does your faith help you to achieve your dream job?
My faith helps me believe in myself and trust that God will help me do my best and never give up.
I like what you said, Ate Jam Jam, to believe in yourself because God gives us that courage, that confidence that He will help us through our journey here. Thank you, Ate Jam Jam. How about Ate AJ?
My fel- my faith helps me believe that God gave me talents and helps me work hard and be kind to others. But
Yes, I
Yes, I
like.
like what you said. Oh,
Yes,
sorry. Go ahead, Ate Angela.
sorry. I also like what Ate AJ said about God helping you become kind, because that's what you also will be needing as a future math teacher. Kindness is one of the traits that are really important. And yes, always include all those in your prayers. Thank you, Ate Jam Jam and Ate AJ. Now we go to Ate Christine. How does your faith help you dream or work hard for your future?
My faith helps me to always believe in myself and to always pray to our Almighty God for always letting me do my best and never give up on the most difficult tasks or things.
Thank you, Ate Christine. I really love the answers of our young brethren, Ate Angela, because if you would notice, the positive traits really come out of them because of their trust to our Almighty God, and it's giving them that determination and the enthusiasm to really pursue what their dream jobs are. Thank you, Ate Christine. And now let's go to our next guest, Ate Sophia. How about you, Ate Sophia? How does your, as member of a Church of Christ, how does your faith help you to achieve your dream?
when I pray, I believe that God will help me with my goals.
Yes, that is true. If you can set your own goals, but what is more important is that you include them, as I said already, that you include them in your prayers, because God is the one who will be helping us achieve those goals. Yes, thank you, Ate Sophia. And last but not the least, how about you, Kuya Siron? How does your faith help you dream or work hard for your future?
No matter how hard it is, nothing is impossible for God. And when He helps me endure all the hardships, I can at least give Him something by helping the Church of Christ expand.
Wow. I like what Brother Siren mentioned that, yes, nothing is impossible indeed with our Almighty God if we just trust in Him. And I like what you said about in return, you would also help expand or the Church of Christ. Thank you so much, Kuya Zion. And I just also want to tell our kids, and of course the kids watching, kids at heart also, that if in case that we don't get our dream jobs, some of us might not get our dream jobs, let's not be discouraged because, as always, God is always God has a plan for directions along the way, but we just have to trust in our Almighty God. For example, like me, I wouldn't imagine that I'm still going to be pursuing my dream career in the Church of Christ, but thank you to our Almighty God, and it still led me to what my first love or my first or could be second dream job when I was younger. Right, Ate Angela?
Yes, that's so beautifully said, Ate Gia. And like you mentioned, we just have to trust in what our Almighty God can do for us and believe that His plans are always greater than our own. Yeah. Thank you to our guests for your beautiful answers to our topic discussion. What's next on our program, Ate Gia?
Yes, before we go to our Let's Learn segment, Let's Learn German, I just want to say hi to Kuya Pong, our Kuya Tech in the Philippines. Kuya Pong, thank you so much. And of course, Ate Des Asenas, kapi-kapi na po tayo. And hello there in Hawaii. I also want to say hi to my family in Santa Maria, Pangasinan. They're already up. They're already awake. My tita Fe Capadosa and my mother, sister Anabelia Salvador. And of course, my sister Haina Belia Salvador and Romnick Sibayan. And hi to everyone. But now, since we are talking about our dream job, let's learn German. So we'll give you some phrases about German related to the topic dream job. Let's watch this.
Welcome to Let's Learn. And today, let's learn German. Let's talk about these 10 useful words that you can use in relation to talking about your dream job. In German, dream job is Traumberuf. Traumberuf. Career is Karriere. Karriere. Future is Zukunft. Zukunft. Calling is Berufung. Berufung. Work is Arbeit. Arbeit. Goal is Ziel. Ziel. Inspiration is Inspiration. Inspiration. Faith is Glaube. Glaube. Hope is Hoffnung. Hoffnung. And passion is Leidenschaft. Leidenschaft. And that's it for Let's Learn German. See you next time. Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Yes,
Thank
welcome back.
you, Ate Angela.
Thank you, Ate Dian. Welcome back to Northern Europe Chronicles. We hope you learned a little bit from that segment. Now let's go to the shout outs for our guests. Let's start with Ate Abriana.
Shout out to my mom and dad.
Ate Adriana. Oh, sige. Go ahead.
And shout out to
Sige
Sister
po, Ate Adriana.
Maddie, Shannon, and Monique, and all CWS in Northern Europe. And shout out to my brother Knuvi and my family in Philippines and my family and friends here in Denmark. Thank you po.
Thank you, Ate Abriana. Sorry, I got excited. But I just want to say hi to Ate Anna Dulin from Copenhagen, Denmark. And hindi daw po nila narinig kanina. Because I was asking the brethren there in Copenhagen, Denmark, what was your dream job when you were younger. Pero special shout out daw po. Hello po, Brother Bizar Balsita, our district supervising minister, Sister Liza Balsita, Brother Oliver Nagit, Brother RC Catalasan, Brother Fred Rigor. We wonder what were your dream jobs when you were younger. Hello po sa inyo dyan sa Copenhagen, Denmark. And we also would like to greet Ate Anna and Brother Arnold Dulin. Happy 15th anniversary. I think we're invited. Sorry we couldn't come. Or mamaya po, habol po kami sa last minute dinner ni Ate Angela dyan sa Copenhagen. But congratulations po, Ate Anna and Brother Arnold. Ayan, thank you, Ate Abriana, also from Denmark. Hello po. So now we go to, also from Denmark, dami natin from Denmark. Brother Kevin, I'm also curious, who's your inspiration of dreaming that dream job of yours, and your shout outs, please?
I just want to say, shout out to my mom and dad who always support me and always teaching me the importance of having discipline in achieving my dream. Also, shout out to my brothers Sebastian and Nikolai, and to my dog Bunny, and to Lolo and Lola, and to Titilai, and to family Kelsey in the local of Columbus, Ohio, and to all people who's watching INCRadio right now.
Yes, thank you, Kuya Kevin. Now let's go to Ate Riley and Ate Maya. How about your shout outs?
Shout out to my parents who are my inspiration and my strength. Shout out to our little sister Rory. Shout out to our brother Bizarre and family. To Brother Oliver and family. Shout out to David and family. Ate Bea, Laura, Linnea, and Maggie.
Yes, how about Ate Maya?
Shout out to my parents who inspires me a lot and motivates me to dream big. Shout out to Lolo, Lola, Mamila, Tita Tintin, Tur, Tito Roland, Tito Bessie, Tito Ron, Tito Ryan, Tito Olan, and all of our other uncles, aunties, cousins, and friends, and Pong.
Yes,
Thank you, Ate Riley, and yes, thank you, Ate Maya. Thank you, Ate Angela. And we can probably call on their parents to join us in the background. And if you can also request later on, Kuya Tech to put us in piles. But before that, yes, let's also call Ate Jam Jam and Ate AJ. Your shout outs, please.
Shout out po to my parents who are my biggest inspiration, my aunt and uncle who are engineers, and to Ka Visar Ibasita, our district minister and his family. Shout out po to Ka Rodel Mariada, our resident minister and his family. Shout out po to my friends for supporting me and cheering me on. Shout out po to Mama Mercy, and I want to give a special shout out po to Ate Ian at Tessa. Shout out po to Oslo East local.
Yes, Oslo East. How about Ate AJ?
Shout out to my family who is always my inspiration. The reason that I study hard, especially to my dad. He is always so hardworking and smart. Shout out to my grandma and grandpa in Hawaii and my nanang and tatang in the Philippines. Shout out to Ka Arsi and Ka Fred, and to my daddy Mandy and mommy Judy. And to Santa's family and the Busho family. And especially my best friend Linnea.
Yes, thank you, Ate Jam Jam and Ate AJ. How about Ate Christine?
For my shoutouts po, I would like to shout out my mom and dad, who are my biggest supportive parents and my biggest inspirations po. I would also like to say hi to everyone in Banta and my friends Cyrene and Erin po, and my family in Philippines.
Yes, thank you, Ate Christine. How about Ate Sophia?
I want to shout out my family in Austria and in the Philippines.
Yes.
My mom and dad, my older sister, my aunts and uncles, my best friend Anika that will have her birthday very soon, and my other best friend Amanda.
Yes, thank you, Ate Sophia. Last but not the least, Kuya Cyron.
I want to give a shout out first to my family, my parents, my mother Melanie, and my father Adamson, and also my brother Leonard. I want to also give a shout out to my Oma and Opa, Boy and Imelda Tan, and also to my grandma and grandpa, Brenda and Lerod. And also shout out to my friends, my best friends, Anika and JC, and also Sister Amy.
And thank you, Kuya Zyron. Ate Angela, can you hear me po?
Yes, Ate Gian.
Okay, so thank you to our guests for tonight, and let's bring our parents in our yes in our what you call this yes, para makita po tayo sa camera. And yes, Kuya Tek, if you can put us all in tiles. But I also would like to greet our birthday celebrants. Good evening po from local of Budapest, Hungary. Please greet my family in Binyan, Laguna, especially brother Jerickson Escanio's wife, Jonah Reyes Escanio. Happy 15th wedding anniversary. Ayan. And we also have other birthday celebrants, Sister Elizabeth Giginto, Sister Josephine Mendez, from Sister Mirna Ramos, and from Katowice, Poland, Adorelia Bejarin, Lowich, Gemma Magbanwa, Borno, CJ Holipas. And I miss? Okay, we have from Vienna Center, Ate Angela. We have Brother Danilo Kaalim, hello po. Hazel Ann Ramilo, Susan Domingo, Henry Siazon, Savannah Murillo, Pauline Maxwell, Danilo Morania, Alaina Espirito, Vicente Consulta, Anika Espirito, Jacqueline Maxwell, and Ate Angela Domingo, Lydia Mayugba, Ludi Abanico. And we also have from Budapest, Erwin Arcangel, Hermenio Maglalang, Noriel Manlul, Joel Dayaon Welfor Akob, Michael Kenneth Monton, John Michael Akob, Ira Cruz, and from Oslo East also Ana Marie Onagan, Don Balbin, Aaron Balbin, Mary Jane Baltazar, Lorena Pineda, Yuan Paleracio, Dieter Mendoza, and Crisaldi Padilla. I think I read all, Ate Angela. What's your shout out, Ate Angela?
Yes, just really quick, all my family and friends who are watching right now, all our ministers, especially the ones in Austria, our resident ministers and ministerial worker, Brother Danilo Kaalim, who is celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday, po. And his wife, Sister Laura Kaalim, Brother Pierre Giorgio Losanes, and Brother Marquit Villaruel. And all my family in the Philippines and in Canada. See you very, very soon. Yes, that was it for Northern Europe Chronicles. Thank you so much for watching. You can catch us every Sunday, 9 p.m. Central European Time. And see you next week.
Ako din, Ate Angela, happy birthday, Brother Louis Mendoza from Negros Oriental, Benjamin Mendoza, Junior Eranio Mendoza, Benson Capadosa, John Benver Capadosa, and to my brother in Iloilo, Jovian Salvador and Maricel Salvador. Hello po sa inyo dyan. And they also have a special shout out. Sana makita ko bago matapos ang ating program. But they are in Cordova, Iloilo, Talakuan, GWS, and lokal ng Cordova, Brother Alvin Wong, distrito ng Iloilo South. Thank you to our parents. Hello po. Wave po tayo.
See you next week.
Thank you, everyone. Happy
Thank you.
Gio and to Onedo family. Hello po.